I teach you, you teach me. Together we explore and discover the mysteries of sex. The Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht. Love My Yacht. The Mysteries of Sex. Every second and fourth Tuesday at 9 p.m. on TV 33 WHPR on Comcast Cable Channel 91 Detroit. Sex. Would you or would you not? The Mysteries of Sex. With your host, Love My Yacht. The Mysteries of Sex.
Yo, what's happening? It's the Big Dog Blast. Shouts out to my girl, Love My Yacht, man. You know what it is. Mysteries of Sex. What's happening? You should know it all by now.
Yo, what's up? It's Bruh Man from the Fifth Floor. Hanging with Love My Yacht on Mysteries of Sex.
Baby, WHPR TV 33. I teach you, you teach me. Together, we explore and discover the mysteries of sex.
You got some sandwiches.
Ooh. You got some sandwiches for them? Peace. Hi, this is Love My Yacht, WHPR TV 33 with the one and only Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi to all the viewers, Lisa.
Hello, everyone. God bless you all.
Once again, this is Love My Yacht with Lisa. Peace.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Cisco. I'm kicking it with Love My Yacht right here on Mysteries of Sex. See, it was a mystery.
Bam. I got him. On WHPR TV 33 with the one and only Little Deeper Silver.
What's happening? How y'all doing out there, Detroit? Yes, I'm chilling. You love me, right?
Booyah. Bam. Got him.
I want to find out.
Together, we explore and discover the mysteries of sex.
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht. Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
Would you
love
or would
it?
you not? Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
Would you
judge
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Love My Yacht.
Would you
or
buy
would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
hide
sex
it?
with Love My Yacht.
Or would you
Would you
deny
or
it?
would you not? Let's talk sex with Love.
Hey, everyone. How are you on this, oh my goodness, snowy night, unpredictable snowy night, right? So tonight was definitely challenging in here. So thank you for tuning in with us tonight. We have two special guests. Our first special guest is my baby, Miss Monica. She's one real music lover. Monica, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm into music, that's for sure. Have a strong love for music, like promoting different people when they go different places, and that's pretty much it.
Yes, Miss Monica, how has the industry changed for you? Because you've been knowing music for for a few decades now. How has music changed in the industry to you?
It's gotten more commercial. It's no real substance in the music anymore. It's a one-hit wonder industry now to me.
Okay.
One-hit wonder.
One-hit wonder.
Yeah. So it's like you get a beat, got a good hook, get your one hit in, and
That's it.
that's it.
That's all it takes is that one beat.
That's it.
So how do you feel about internet sensations? Because a lot of people are getting known off of the internet now.
I actually think that's a good look because those are the ones who get the doors closed mostly. Those are the ones who get the doors slammed in their face and don't even get a chance to get in contact with the right people. So it opens up real good avenues for them to get noticed. And some people got noticed and wasn't even trying. So
Exactly. So,
wasn't even
So
trying.
the social media is really a good thing for
It
today.
is. It
Yes.
is.
Yeah, that's really, really good. Okay, so tell us a little bit more. Like, okay, because I know you know the juice about every celebrity out here. I mean, you say I'm just one real music lover, but I know there is so much more to you, so much more. Like the fact that I think some of your closest friends is like Boys to Men.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about those guys.
Yes, those are three of the most amazing guys you ever want to meet, and they're humble. They're real approachable. They don't
and that means a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they love their fans. They reach out to them. We went to the Bahamas a few years back.
Okay.
It was real intimate, and it was.
Wait a
whole
minute, you
weekend.
said intimate. Oh my goodness,
Yes.
what do you mean by intimate? Wait a minute, okay, now that's the T for us. When you say intimate, what does that mean?
I mean, it was just that it wasn't probably about it was probably about maybe 100 of us.
Uh-huh.
So every event that we did with them was really it was a Valentine's weekend too. On top of that,
Oh, okay, so it was all the love in the air.
all the love
Cupid was shooting all kind of arrows, huh?
and probably some baby making that day.
Oh my God, Boys to Men, I know, right? So how do you feel about the artists today? Do you think they're as approachable as there used to be back in the day?
The older artists are. The younger artists, you can't touch them. The older artists, they're more approachable. They're more inviting, and they are trying to show the younger crowd how to interact with their fans.
Exactly. So, do you think that being more approachable is definitely a way that you should be for society and for your fans?
You should, to a degree, because I know a few incidents have happened
Okay.
with some celebrities where it was not a good thing when they were doing meet and greets.
Yes.
Some
yes.
incidents happen, so you still have to be cautious, but you can't close yourself off from your fans.
Yes.
You still got to be able to reach out and talk to the fans and interact and see how they feeling.
Yes. I think it's very important. We have a call. Let's take this call. Mysteries of Sex, how may I help you? Mysteries of Sex, how may I help you?
Hi, this is Family Ministry Church, and we having an outreach June 23rd, and I was trying to get volunteers, food, before we get started the community, and I wanted to know if anybody want to volunteer, they could call me directly at 313-329-3130.
Good afternoon, Mysteries of Sex. I don't know what that was about.
Somebody was trying to get a free plug.
I know, right? Oh my goodness, they didn't even say hi.
No, it was I'm having an event.
Exactly. So I do understand. I had the pleasure of doing a lot of traveling lately with different celebrities, and I see how wild things can go, but I also see how mild things can go.
Yes.
So, do you think that there's a certain genre that causes tension in the industry? Music genre?
Not particularly. I think sometimes it's the artists themselves.
Wow.
Sometimes I think the artists can create a lot of unnecessary hooplas behind stage or with their fans.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times the fans are just that. They're just a lot of them are just wanting that autograph or that hug or that acknowledgement. Hey, hello, or something like that.
Exactly.
And then sometimes you have some artists who can try to be more than who they are.
Wow. Wow. So they be feeling themselves and they're not on that level.
They be
But
yeah.
I was always told that you know your quality. You know what you're worth. You know your worth. So if you think highly of yourself, others will, right?
Yeah, and it's okay for them to think highly of themselves, but when you don't have any hit records right now, sometimes you need some humility amongst yourself. And even the ones who do have hit records, I mean, they have to realize their fans make or break them. Period.
Exactly.
They make or break them. So that one bad encounter can hurt.
It can. I agree with that. I agree because I have experienced that a lot. I have seen that happen to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I have definitely seen that. So what type of advice would you give to up and coming inspiring artists?
Ooh. Grind hard. Eat. I was just telling somebody, eat, sleep, and breathe what you do. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's not hard because with the way everybody is getting in the industry so quickly.
Yes.
They just have to be in front of the right people, and they have to learn how to take a no.
So be able to take a no as well
Be
as a
able.
yes.
You gotta
huh?
have tough skin. Be
And when
able
you
to
take that
a
no, keep going, right? Keep
Yes,
trying.
yes.
'Cause if you hear enough no's, eventually you'll hear a yes, right?
Eventually, or I mean, even if you hear, I'll call you back. That's always good.
Uh-huh.
But you gotta keep grinding. Is go to sleep knowing that you are that star,
Exactly.
and wake up knowing that you are that star.
Yes, yes, yes. So your advice would be grind, 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 eat, sleep.
It doesn't stop. Your bowl
Dream.
of cereal is your grind.
So Cheerios, go ahead.
Yes, yes. Spell grind in them alphabet soups.
Yeah.
But grind hard.
I like that. I like that. So you got a chance to experience my first he say, she say Battle of the Sexes
Yes,
event
yes,
this past
yes.
Friday. What were your thoughts?
It was interesting. It was a lot of fun. It was different because when you say talent show,
Uh-huh.
you think talent show, and that's it. It came with a lot of interesting surprises.
Because
but
you got a chance to see the behind the scenes and
yes,
everything.
yes, it was a lot of interesting surprises. But it was worth the money, and sorry for you guys who missed out. Catch the
Yes.
next one.
Yeah. So with you being behind the scenes and up close and personal, what would you tell other people who want to do a talent show or do something? Because you carried me a lot with this. You know, you guided me. You told me, love my eye. It's gonna be okay. Just relax. Because I was all over the place. Like I want this to be perfect. I want this to be a certain way. I want to make sure I give the people more than what they expected.
Yeah, and it definitely was worth it.
But what advice would you give other people who don't have you on their team?
What I would say is pull some ideas from different events that you go to.
Uh-huh.
And surround yourself with like-minded people.
Exactly.
With people who have that same goal in mind. And you got to be able to tune out the negativity.
Exactly.
To the ones who say that you can't do this or you can't do that. You got to tune them out because they'll be your downfall. When you think that once you get to a point where you almost there, it'll always be somebody who's ready to take you down 5.
Yes.
So you got to keep
Yes.
going no matter what.
Yeah. So what was one of your most memorable moments at the event?
Wow. I think for me, one of the biggest things about the event, the most memorable things was the fact that the celebrities that were there
Yes.
didn't want to leave.
Shay Johnson and
Shay
Baby Blue
and
Woe.
Baby Blue Woe. They
Yeah,
did
we had
not. It was
Mayor DeAndre Wyndham. We had Your Premier Travel CEO, Sonya.
yeah, and the atmosphere was beautiful. It was calm, and everybody was having a good time, and the men in their suits and ties, and
Oh,
the ladies
my
dressed.
goodness,
And
yes.
I was really
Very,
impressed.
It was very beautiful.
Really
very
impressed.
beautiful, yeah.
But the fact that when you go into a place and you usually have celebrities and they're off limits.
Yes.
You can't
yes.
touch them. They don't want you around them.
Yes.
And they were so inviting and just laid back and were happy with everything that went on.
That's beautiful. Mo, you deal with so much in the community, and you like behind the scenes type person. So I know it's really, really difficult for you to allow me to give you this interview, which I appreciate it. But how can the people locate you?
Ooh. Oh goodness. Okay. Instagram. It is the number 1 Real Music Lover on Instagram. Same thing for Twitter. And on Facebook, you have to look up my name.
She's not giving up that information. So on Instagram, you can find her at One Real Music Lover.
Yes.
And on Twitter as well, numerical 1 Real Music Lover.
One all together. I don't do Snapchat.
Okay. So if you guys have any questions for the beautiful Mo, I mean, she is the person to know in the D. Okay, she's just behind the scenes, but the person you need to know to get to know, you want to know, is Miss Mo. So definitely follow her on Instagram, numerical 1 Real Music Lover, as well as 1 Real Music Lover on Twitter. If you have any questions, please call us at area code 313-868-4336 or 313-868-0351. If you don't have any questions for us, stay tuned. We'll be right back after this break.
Let's talk sex with Love Maya. Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you love it?
Would you not? Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you
Would
judge
you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Love Maya.
Would you
Would you
buy
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
hide
sex
it?
with Love Maya.
Or would you
Would you
deny
or
it?
would you not? Let's talk sex with Love.
I teach you, you teach me. Together we explore and discover the mysteries of sex. The Mysteries of Sex with Love My Yacht. Love My Yacht. The Mysteries of Sex. Every second and fourth Tuesday at 9 p.m. on TV 33 WHPR on Comcast Cable Channel 91 Detroit. Sex. Would you or would you not? The Mysteries of Sex. With your host, Love My Yacht. The Mysteries of Sex.
Yo, what's happening? It's the Big Dog Blast. Shouts out to my girl, Love My Yacht, man. You know what it is. Mysteries of Sex. What's happening? You should know it all by now.
Yo, what's up? It's Bruh Man from the fifth floor, hanging with Love My Yacht on Mysteries of Sex.
Baby, WHPR TV 33. I teach you, you teach me. Together, we explore and discover the mysteries of sex.
You got some sandwiches.
Ooh. You got some sandwiches for them? Peace. Hi, this is Love My Yacht, WHPR TV 33 with the one and only Lisa. Oh, yeah. Say hi to all the viewers, Lisa.
Hello, everyone. God bless you all.
Once again, this is Love My Yacht with Lisa. Peace.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Cisco. I'm kicking it with Love My Yacht right here on Mysteries of Sex. See, it was a mystery.
Bam. I got him. On WHPR TV 33 with the one and only Little Deeper Silver.
What's happening? How y'all doing out there, Detroit? Yes, I'm chilling with Love My Yacht. I want to find out.
Together, we explore and discover the mysteries of sex.
Let's talk sex with Love Maya. Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you
Would you
love
or would
it?
you not? Let's talk sex with Love Maya.
Would you
Would you
judge
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Love Maya.
Would
Would
you
you
buy
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
hide
sex
it?
with Love Maya.
Or would you
Would you
deny
or
it?
would you not? Let's talk sex with Love.
Oh my goodness, we are now back with the phenomenal one and only One Single Rose. Woo! And I got my girl, my co-host, Miss Lexi in the house.
Hello, everybody. Good to be here.
I know it was difficult getting here tonight.
Oh my goodness! Y'all know it's snowing out there.
It was snow. I had to catch an Uber.
It's just wet snow though. It's not.
Nah, it was snowing real bad in Canton.
Oh, boy.
I had to catch an Uber here.
Wow, yeah, it's kind of coming down. I thought we were done with the snow.
We got some bipolar weather out here.
Jesus Christ, we need to call over to the weather station and talk to those people over there.
Talk to something. Gonna have to go.
Get some
Mother
stuff-
Nature.
Right, get some stuff rearranged.
Yeah, we
around
gotta.
here. We ready
Somebody
for
gotta
spring.
start having some Eurosex or something.
I know that's right.
Some earth tone sex or something out here. Something going on, right?
So that Cali this way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. So what's going on, Miss Pearl?
Nothing.
One single. Oh wait, how you say it? AKA. What's your name?
My name is Rosemary Wilson, aka One Single Rose when I'm nice, or Pearl when I'm naughty.
So let's be naughty tonight.
Yeah.
You don't want to be, you gotta get like every time I hear you run, I want you to be naughty, don't I? Oh my goodness, you are phenomenal. You are such a talented person. I mean, I've never seen someone who is blessed with so much talent that they're in tune with. You know, we all have talents, but we don't know how to tap into our talents. You are so talented that you can sing, you do poetry, you do regular poetry, erotic poetry, you a book writer, a book author for children books as well as adult books. I mean, you have a 9 to 5. I mean, you write plays. What don't you do?
I just follow as I'm led, and poetry has opened up these doors for me, and I'm just following where they say go. Whatever it is that they tell me that I can do, I'm like, okay, let me try it, and
it's successful for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I told you. Bro, I told you 1,000 times that when you sing, I can feel it in my soul. I can literally feel your energy through my soul when you sing.
Wow, that's love.
That's
love.
real. That's
Thank
real.
you.
Like when you just like sing a little bit for the audience. Let's do a tune.
What's your fave? What's your favorite song?
All
your favorite
of 'em.
artist?
I like Beautiful.
India Ari?
Yeah, I love when you sing that.
I love her.
Yeah.
You're beautiful, beautiful. You're beautiful. The time is right. I'm gonna pack my bags and take that journey down the road. I do not own the rights to that music.
Okay.
Well, you still ripped it. That was beautiful.
They will cut me off of Facebook so fast for playing the song. And even if I put it up there, they still block me.
Oh, they tried. They sent me a thing saying, your post will be silent unless you have permission to air this. And I was like, this is blue.
But that's
so
good,
yes, I have
though.
permission. So I had to tell them I had permission.
Yes, I totally understand it because I'll upload my own song to a site or something, and I'll get an email. Someone tried to upload your song.
Oh, you
but
get
we
an
blocked them.
email.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
wow, that
yeah,
is
they
good.
let you know, so you can keep track because there are a lot of people and a lot of services out here who are streaming music that they are authorized to stream.
I'll be paying the radio.
Yeah, but if somebody hears it now with this new technology that we're under, if somebody hears it and if you're monetizing that, then they want to come after you to get their cut.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that's
my
deep.
goodness.
Yeah.
So you want to ask Rose some questions?
Absolutely.
Go ahead, 'cause I
Girl,
love her.
She's so pretty.
She is.
The first question I have for you is, what color lipstick is that you have on?
This is
It's so
Mac
sexy.
Lickable on the bottom.
Lickable.
Wait, Mac Lickable on the bottom?
Yes.
That's the name of it, Mac Lickable on the
It's
bottom?
by Mac, and it's called Lickable.
On the bottom?
On the bottom, and then on the top I have a lip gloss. It's some like pinky color on top.
So you have on two different colors?
Yes.
Mac Lickable on the bottom. I like the Mac Lickable on the bottom. You could definitely
Why
put
did
the Mac
I even
Lickable on the bottom.
ask? Why did I even ask?
I like that. The whole name isn't on the bottom, but she just added it on there. You see how that works on the Mysteries of Sex?
Absolutely. So I know that you're an artist, you're a poet, you're a singer.
Yes.
You're a mom?
No.
Not a mom?
No.
We got to get you some kids.
No, I'm good.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Are you looking?
Perhaps if Mr. Right
Is he out there?
I know he is. I be seeing her Facebook pages. Yes, I know he's out
Are you calling
there.
tonight, Mr. Right?
Please call 313-868-4336.
The phone line is not ringing. I don't know where he is.
313-868-4336.
You may not have children, but I'm looking over your information and stuff. I saw something that kind of intrigued me, that you are involved with the youth in
Yes.
the community.
Yes.
Even the theater where you hold your events, the Motor City Youth Theater.
Correct.
Okay. What is that like? What goes on there?
Wait a minute. Rose got a call. Sorry.
It's Mr.
It's
Right.
Mr. Right.
Is it Mr. Right?
Mysteries of Sex. Oh,
He
man. He
hung
hung up. Okay.
Right.
He was Mr. Wrong.
Yeah. So, what types of things go on at the Motor City Youth Theater?
Nancy, I'm gonna say her last name wrong,
Nancy
but
Wick-
her name is Nancy F.
Okay.
And she is the owner of the theater. I met her when I did Sister Act with the Park Players last year.
Okay.
And she's just doing phenomenal things with youth. They do theatrical events, plays, certain events. It's just a lot going on there.
Okay.
And they do improv classes. There's dance classes. So anything surrounding theater,
Right.
they're doing it at the Motor
So,
City Youth.
Hold fast. Mysteries of Sex.
Mr. Wright?
Mr. Wright, are you there? Oh, stop calling Mr. Wrong.
Get Verizon, okay? You must be calling on a Sprint phone.
Hey, I got Sprint. I got AT&T too.
So, at the theater, whenever on a daily basis, is it open to the public? Is this? I guess I'm asking: is this a place for the youth to go to learn this trade of acting and poetry, music, dance? Is this a teaching place for them?
Yes, it is a teaching
Okay.
place. It's not open every day. They have particular days that they do dance, that they have play rehearsal. So it just really depends on
Yeah.
what productions they have coming up. They
Yeah.
just did one called Oliver back in the summer.
Okay.
Back in the winter, and now they're preparing for Little Shrek or
Okay.
something like that. So it's different things at different periods
Yeah.
of the year.
Yeah, I just kind of find that interesting with it being so close to school being out
Mhm.
and our youth and not having so many things to do. With things being in our community
Yes.
that cater to our community. I just think that
Absolutely.
we should take full advantage of it. So I really just wanted to hit that, before we forgot that.
Yeah, you can
know.
find them on
Yeah,
Facebook,
absolutely.
Motor City Youth Theater. And I believe they're also on
Look into
Instagram
that middle
as well.
camera and say it again for me.
The Motor City Youth Theater.
Okay.
2755
Motor City Youth
5 Grantland in Livonia, Michigan.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I think that's awesome because I know personally I'm always looking for things for my son to do during the summer to keep him active.
Absolutely.
Positive things,
They need
that he can take on in his life, and acting, poetry, all that good stuff is always a plus.
Yeah.
So at your event, do you have vendors and all that good stuff at your event?
Well, this is a small theater,
Okay.
so we're only going to have one vendor for
Okay.
each show.
Okay.
So I do have there's a young lady who sells oils.
Okay.
There's a young lady who makes crochet clothes for
Okay.
for people from babies to plus size.
Okay. Did
And
she do
then
this for
there's
you?
no, I
Okay.
bought this.
Very pretty.
Yeah. So every day that we have our vendors, I'm going to wear something that they sold or that I
Absolutely.
bought from
nice.
them.
Absolutely.
And then on Sunday we're having a youth vendor. She's a 10-year-old entrepreneur. She
Oh, that's beautiful.
basically makes jewelry out of yarn and
Okay.
shoes and all kind of stuff. So
Okay.
Wait a minute, we
Yeah.
got to tell everybody the name of this
Yeah,
event.
I was just getting ready to say
Okay.
it.
We're talking about this event and no one knows the
I
name.
was just getting ready to say we got to talk about the name of this thing. It's I'm Addicted To.
Well,
Yes.
tell us about it. Tell us about what date and tell us a little bit about this play.
I'm Addicted To is a comedic stage play where we're exploring different addictions because some of the behavior that we view as normal,
Okay.
if we overextend ourselves into it, it can become addictive.
Okay.
Anything can be addictive.
Exactly.
Anything can be
Exactly. But
addictive.
sometimes we don't keep it real that we say that we're addicted to something.
Because we all
Right.
addicted to
Because-
something.
Exactly. Everybody
Yes.
has one thing that they absolutely
Or
have
some
to
have more than one.
Yes. And you'll go through hell or high water to get it. No matter what,
Yes.
you always have that thing.
Right.
That
so
thing.
that's what we're
That
we're just
thing.
gonna keep.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
What is your
that
thing? What is your thing, Yacht?
Penis.
Oh my good
Lingam.
God! Why did
I
even
have to
ask?
have it.
Why did I ask? Why did I ask? Why did I ask? Oh my
It's the
God!
mysteries of sex.
I'm gonna learn
There
better.
is no mystery over here.
It's still so many mysteries. It's so much more in there.
Yes,
Lexi, what's your mystery?
Ah, that's none of
What's
your
your
business.
addiction?
I don't have one. So the show is coming Friday.
Wait a minute, how she gonna try to change the subject? How she gonna try to change? Wait a minute. Rose, I'm not gonna be the only person who tell what I'm addicted to. What you addicted to?
If you come to the show and
Ah,
there's
man.
gonna be a riddle in the playroom,
See there?
in the playbill. So if you solve the riddle, The first person to solve it will win a prize, and it tells you about my addiction. So
Isn't
it's
that-
a poem.
So I told everybody my addiction. Lexi not gonna tell. She changed the whole subject on us real quick, and we got to come to your play to find out your addiction.
Pretty much.
Oh, that is so wrong.
And you may, right, you know, you're setting the trend. So maybe one day I'll be there and I can tell it right out. But
You
not
gonna tell
today.
We gonna find out when she do her poetry tonight.
Not today.
And I don't know why Lexi acting like that. You can't tell me what you addicted to.
I love good food.
Good food.
Yes.
I love good food too.
I love good food.
What's your favorite food, Lexi?
Oh my goodness. Do I have a favorite?
See, she just said she loved good food. She's addicted to good food.
I'm just-
So, just tell us the first thing that come to your mind.
The first thing that come to my mind, probably smothered chicken or something, and greens and cornbread or something like that.
Soul
Sweet potato
food.
pie and
Yeah.
pound cake or
Soul
something like that. You know, something like maybe
Soul food. You
red
making me
beans and
hungry.
rice and jerk
I'm
chicken.
thinking about them chicken wings.
Yeah,
waiting
you
on
see
me.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
Something like that.
Oh, my goodness. So, okay, yeah. So Rose,
Yes.
you were one of the winners for the He Say, She Say Battle of the Sexes. How did you feel about that?
That was a lot of fun. That
Was it
a lot of-
different?
It was different. It was totally unexpected. I didn't know what was happening, but I'm totally appreciative and I'm thankful. So yeah, I had a lot of fun that night.
Do you ever be nervous before you perform? Because whenever you get in front of the mic, it's like you're always in your element.
I do get nervous, of course, especially when I'm going into a room and into an audience that I may not know anyone or.
Wait, I
I'm
can't
not
see that because
familiar.
everybody know you.
No, not everybody doesn't know.
When every time they come, I hear somebody say, Rose, can you do 40 men? What's it called?
40 dudes deep.
40 dudes deep. Everybody scream that. Every time you come into a room, everybody scream that.
What is 40 do? What? Nope, never mind.
Yeah. Can you do that poem for
Never
us?
mind.
I do that one live on the radio. I mean,
my
TV.
goodness.
Just as I open my mouth, I'm like, never mind.
Well, I could change it up a little bit, but it's not going to have the same effect.
Man,
Yeah.
40s is it deep? It's so, oh my goodness. She just
Is it a
be rocking
poem
it.
or a song?
It's a poem. It's like all of it together.
Yes, it's a poem, but it's more like a hip hop poetic piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really like your style. I really like what you got going on here.
you.
I really do. I love your approach. I really do. So, how much are your tickets for?
Tickets for I'm Addicted
I'm
To
Addicted.
are $20 in advance. It's going to be a little inflation at the door, probably $25. It's a small theater, so if you know you want to come, I would advise you get your tickets now at https://I'maddicted2.brownpapertickets.com.
Okay.
There are no more tickets available online for the Sunday evening show, but there are still tickets for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday matinee.
Now, what if Mia and I want to purchase 2 tickets for our next caller?
I have
Yes, we have a caller now.
How about that?
Good afternoon. Welcome to Mysteries of Sex. You are our next caller. Would you like to go to the play, the hit play, Addicted?
Sure. How are you ladies doing today?
Phenomenal. How are you?
Congratulations.
We can barely hear.
What's your name?
Yeah. What is the topic you guys are talking about tonight?
Tonight we're just talking about love. You know, I want to talk about sex a little bit, but they won't let me go too hard into it. So we're talking about the love of poetry, the love of music, the love of just being around people, performing, and things of that nature. But you know your girl gonna tap into some sex techniques and some sex topics pretty soon. I'm just trying to be gentle with them.
Okay.
What would you like to talk about, caller?
Are you there? Oh, she hung up. She was like, y'all is boring. I want to hear some sex talk. Can I hear some sex talk? I agree, caller. But
Maya, you have to do
it's
better.
only so much I can say. You know, my girls ain't holding me down. They don't want to tell me about it.
I got you. I'm here on your show, so this your show.
I know, but Rose my baby, so I don't want to put her in the hot seat. And Lexi, every time I ask Lexi a sex question, you see how she flip it on me?
Yeah, she go
flip
right
it on
around
me.
and she tap dance real good.
She do. She
Y'all
do.
stop
and then
it.
you with the butt up.
Yes. So like you said, okay, so I know she want to know what's steamy about tonight. So we tapped into your poetry. We know that you are a phenomenal book writer. You do children books. But when it comes to your erotic poetry, what stimulates you?
Just real life. Real life stimulates and pushes my pen at all times. So I might be having a feeling real sexy sometimes. I want
Okay,
to
so like
touch
some-
myself, so
Yes,
I might write
yes.
about that.
You touch yourself. They wrote a song about. Wasn't there a song? They had a song out
Yes,
about that.
Tweet. That was one of my favorites.
She was from North Carolina. That's where I'm from.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So masturbation is really a good form.
Absolutely.
It's healthy.
Absolutely.
All right, Carly. I hope you're listening because I'm getting it opened up for you.
So masturbation helps you write your poetry?
No, she asked what do I write about or what inspires me, and it's just real life inspires me.
Well, have you ever had
to
some
write.
good sex? And then you know how we have some sex sometimes and it feels so good we think about the next day. We get chills and butterflies like,
Have you ever cried?
Yeah.
I have had some cryum lingam before.
Oh, my
cryum lingam.
I had some cryum lingam before, And I was like, why am I crying? It feels so good.
Right.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh my. Then I
Stop it.
hate it. Wait, don't you hate it when you be like, oh, I love you? No, you ain't love
No,
me.
I don't. No, I don't.
You be like, take that back. That was a sex talk. I do not love you. I just love your sex at this moment.
Oh my God. Well, at least you're honest about it.
Oh yeah, I have to correct that because they be like, "No, you said you love me, Maya." I'm like, "No, I love him."
Yes.
I love
that
him.
one.
That down there,
Oh,
not this up here. We have our own communication going on. It don't have nothing to do with up here.
Right.
Yeah. So some of your poetry that you do, you like the 40 dudes, right? You talk about your boobs and you talk about hitting it from the back and things of that nature. So do your
They
relationships?
call those back shots now.
They call them back shots?
Yeah. That's what somebody told me. They call them back shots.
Wow. Yeah. I don't want nothing to say shots.
Yeah, because somebody said something going to get them back shots. I was like, what's that?
Yeah, bang, 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 bang.
I don't want no
why they
bang
call it
bang
back shot.
shit.
I ain't know about no
Shoot.
back shots, man.
Shoot, I do not want no
I
back
mean,
shots. I don't want no. I'm doing some doggy style. I'm old
They don't
school.
That's
say
the
doggy-
same thing.
They don't say doggy style. They say
was old
back
school.
shots.
Well, I'm old school because
Oh, they
somebody
say-
I'm finna give you a
they
back
say-
shot. I'm gonna be mad.
Are you taking them back shots tonight?
Oh heck, you know, I don't think they talking about some booty shots or something. You trying to give me some collagen injection in my butt? What is you saying? So with your poetry, have you ever had a guy that make you feel so good that you had to go home and get your pen and paper out?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, all the time.
And just start going and flowing and flowing and
Exactly.
flowing.
Exactly. Yep.
Have
yep.
you ever seen another poet, do some erotic poetry and it made you curious about their sex?
No.
I was trying, y'all. I was trying.
No. I mean, I have perhaps in the back of my mind wondered, but I don't like to mix business with pleasure.
Yeah.
So I don't mess around where I eat.
Yes.
And because I don't want to make that a uncomfortable situation if I get involved with somebody.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Totally
I agree.
understand.
I
It
agree.
doesn't work out. So now I'm stifled with where I might want to go to enjoy poetry.
Exactly. I
So,
agree. I can see
yeah.
that. I can definitely see that because the poetry community is so tight and it's so everybody knows each other. So I can definitely see that happening.
Yeah.
Because I see your portrait and I see you perform and I see how your fans are towards you. So I could kind of see that if there's another element in that, people would probably be able to feel that also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I do
Absolutely.
understand that.
Yeah.
So what kind of advice would you give other poets or people who want to come out in the poetry industry?
Just do it. Just come out. If you aren't familiar with performing, I would say go to some open mics, hone your skills, and basically just always keep writing. Have your pen and your paper or something that you're going to be able to jot your thoughts down available at all times. And don't ever give up on yourself or tell yourself what you can't do, because you can do whatever it is you set your mind to.
I agree. I
Absolutely.
put that on my Facebook page the other day.
Absolutely.
You know, I said, I love who I am because who I am is who I choose to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with whoever you want to be, whatever you want to do, you can because it's your decision. You are the creator of your creation. So
Absolutely.
I definitely agree with that.
Absolutely.
I definitely agree with that. So can you give us some poetry?
Okay. All right. Now she wants, I don't know if I can do this live on television.
We just go beat.
Can we beat me out?
I'll beat.
Probably not. Okay.
I do it.
We'll beat. We're gonna beat.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at the beat.
All right.
Look, my agent looking at me like, my yacht.
All right. This one is, I'm going to see if I can flip this one up. I want to make love to your cranium. Enter your head as a quiet storm, then screw the mess out of your psyche until it comes clean, focusing solely on me. Envision back shots from behind while these homegrown, no silicone butt cheeks. Nope.
She trying
No.
You don't want to say the word. You got butt shots, silicone cheeks. You might as well.
Go ahead. Come
All right,
on.
let me give you. Let me.
I was gonna
let me
beep
take it
you.
back a little bit.
Lacey was waiting to beat
Yeah,
you.
I
She
was
was like,
waiting. All you had to do was just touch me. No, beep, beep. I got it. I got
she
you.
was ready.
All
And for a
right.
long one, I'm beep.
Let me go to something that's a little bit milder. My longing for you doesn't end with come. I desire to be everything your body touches, following the sexual exploitation of my candy-coated sugar walls. A place
Okay.
you've nicknamed your home. Imagine me as the satin sheets you rest upon after we've conceded to the release of your seeds. Bless me in your bathwater until I'm drunk as Irish, springing from bars on St. Patrick's Day. Let me be the Egyptian cotton towel to temporarily cleanse us from your groin. Spray me right to guard the place where I'm comfortable under your arms. Toss liquid scope freshly siphoned from my ocean around in your mouth while my whitening strips tease your crowns. Brush your beard with me, mimicking pubic hair strokes across your mustache while you tasted my good. A hint of Rose's fragrant bouquet lingers after shaves, moistening your entire body in cream. I'll be tighty-whitey when the wind blows, sheltering the hard-on boxing my briefs. You're no wife beater, but I'll be, hiding beneath a button-up or a white tee, protecting the chest that surrounds the heart that beats for me. I dream that I am every pair of your jeans with power to unzip your fly at will. Buckle me tightly onto your waist to convey the message that what lies beneath is on lock. Pull me onto your feet so I can shoulder the weight of your little piggies and keep them warm and snuggly the same way I heated your beep when it was in my guts a few moments ago. Walk me gator boots, wingtips, and Jordans to escort you back into my hole. Place me at the helm of your vehicle, continually spinning these wheels while this beep moves like a 24.
Okay.
You won't have to insert me as the key to unlock the deadbolt when you return home to come again. My legs are always open for you. So when you step through the door, drop all of me like I'm hot until you're butt beep naked on rock. And let me put you to bed.
I like that.
Of
That
course
was
you did.
Beautiful.
It
With
was
all the
beautiful.
beeps and all.
It's
It was like
beautiful.
3 beeps.
It was like beep. Look, Lexi was like beep. She wanted to make sure she got her beep in there. That was beautiful.
Thank
So, your love for poetry, how long have you had it?
Well, I've been writing poetry since the 2nd grade.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So it's a
Yeah.
part of you.
Yes.
It's a part. It's a
yes,
lifestyle. It's inside of you. It's
Yeah.
indelible.
So,
in you.
so it's never too young to start writing.
Never.
I
Never.
mean,
Maybe
you're
maybe
a
erotic
lamb.
poetry, but
Exactly.
never too long.
When did you
to start.
when did you flip to erotic poetry as well?
Maybe about 6 years ago. I asked my readers to give me an example of what it is they like to hear in 5 words or less. And I had never written an erotic poem before in my life. And this young lady's request was, your beat ain't beat.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, I was like,
Your lingam ain't trash. I mean,
yeah,
ain't
pretty
good.
much. Yes.
Your lingam ain't
yes.
good. Okay.
Yes.
Shiznick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shiznick.
So I'm like, I don't really write those types of poems. And I'm like, well, Rose, you did ask your readers to tell you what they want you to write about. So it took me about 3 months, and she kept asking me about it. And I was like, okay, I'll write the poem. And that was my first piece.
What about your books? Do you have any books out now?
I do. I have 2 full-length collections, 3 chapbooks, and 2 spoken word CDs, and a DVD of my stage play.
What about an erotic book, an erotic novel?
I'm not a full novel. I do have a chapbook and an erotic CD
What
and
do
an
a
erotic
chapbook
fairy.
mean?
A chapbook means it's a small collection of poems, usually 15 poems or less.
Okay.
And a chapbook can go anywhere from 1 poem to 15. It just really depends on how you structure it.
Okay.
Now, you said your play, you have a CD out for your play?
Yes, for my first play, Addiction.
Okay.
Yes,
So this is
Addicted.
Addiction.
This is part 2.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
got it. All right. All right.
Mhm.
Now, where could we find Addiction 1? Would it be good for us to have seen Addiction 1 before too?
Wait, look into that camera instead. The middle camera.
Maybe, but not not so much, because I'm
You
kind
have
of
some movies you have to understand.
No. You're going to be able to understand
Okay.
part 2 without having seen part 1.
So is it a trilogy is what she's saying?
Correct. I'm already writing part 3 now.
So it is a trilogy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But you can watch each one and find something different where you're not
They
actually
relate.
following a story.
All of
yeah.
them relate.
Some of the same characters were introduced in different addictions as well.
Okay.
Okay, can you
Very
tell
well.
all the listeners and viewers how they can find you, Rose?
You can find me at onesinglerose.com. That's ONE singlerose.com. Also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter as One Single Rose. Or if you don't find me, well, as soon as you type in One Single Rose, I should come up. Or One Single Rose 313, Reverb Nation as well.
How can they purchase some of your stuff? Once again, how can they find it?
You can purchase, go to onesinglerose.com and make your purchase. Browse around my website, check out some videos. Shipping is pretty easy worldwide. I ship wherever. If you want to see me perform or have me come to your city, I'm also open to that as well.
For bookings, how can they reach you?
313-451-2571. To book One Single Rose, dial 313-451-2571.
Well, that's beautiful. I didn't get a chance to do. Okay, so once again, guys, you have to see this play. I'm Addicted To, which
I'm
is
going.
Friday,
Yay.
March the 9th, Saturday, March the 10th, Sunday, March the 11th. The young lady who called and asked us to call her, she actually won tickets, but she hung up too fast. So the next caller who calls us within 2 minutes, we will purchase you a set of tickets for I'm Addicted To.
You better go ahead and call. You better go ahead and call, honey.
868-4336.
Money on the floor.
Well as my girl who just left a few moments ago, Miss Mo. You don't know anything about this right here, Rose. Probably don't. April the 15th, we will be having myself and Sean P. Entertainment.
That's a Monday, isn't it?
That's a Sunday.
Okay.
We will be hosting our first of many movie night in the D.
Nice.
So we're going to have movie night in the D, which we will be showing all Detroit actors and Detroit movies once a month with popcorn, hot dogs, everything that we have.
Yeah, okay, Sean P.
Soft drinks. So once again, you guys have to stay tuned and look forward to say the date for April the 15th. We'll be having movie night in the D. Love My Yacht and Shine P presents movie night in the D. But also, what I want you to be a part of, I'm thinking this is March the 25th. I'll be starting every month EST Live. And what EST Live is, Erotic Storytelling Live. So we're going to have erotic storytelling with the champagne fountain with live music playing in the background while you read your story or you read your poems.
I'm with that.
With a live
caller.
chef. So we have a caller. Good afternoon.
Come on,
Mysteries of
tickets.
Sex.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Hi. What's your name?
Hi.
I'm calling about the free ticket.
Yes. What is your name? Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
What's your name?
Shay.
Hi, Shay.
Hi.
Okay, so you want these free tickets to see I'm Addicted To?
Yes, it looks interesting. I'd love to.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so you are the caller. Can you please call area code? Can she call your number or mine?
Yeah, 313-451-2571. Or text your name to that number, 313-451-2571, and I will make 2 tickets available for you at the door for the Sunday at 3:00 p.m. show.
Okay.
Thank you, Shay. We have another caller. Thank you so much. You have that number?
Okay, thank you.
See you, Shay.
Thank you.
Mysteries of Sex.
Good afternoon, good evening, Love Maya. Good evening, Big Sis.
Hi, Gino.
Good
How
to see
are
Gino,
you?
how are you? And good evening to One Single Rose, Marie. That was a hot poem. I loved
Thank
it.
you.
I loved it, and kudos to you, the veteran broadcaster. And you too, Big Sis.
Thank
Oh,
you.
bless your heart.
Mysteries of
Thank
Sex
you.
every Tuesday on the #1 station, FM 88.1 WHR TV 33, Comcast 91.
That's
Thank you.
Love you to pieces, guys. Peace.
You as well.
Don't you want some tickets to the
Oh, he hung up.
Thank you.
That's Gino Bird. Gino Bird probably already got tickets, honey. You don't know. You don't know.
Thank you, Gino.
Gino's everywhere.
Thank you. So, guys, you got to definitely stay tuned. Follow my girl, One Single Rose, on One Single Rose.
OneSingleRose.com on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm not on Snapchat yet. I don't get it. Reverb Nation.
Me either.
www.OneSingleRose.com.
Okay, and you know my girl, she about to get ready to go to the Stella Awards in a couple of weeks.
Stop it! Stop!
You've been framed. We want you. You've been framed. She got some more items. You have to check out my girl, Lexi. Can you give her your information?
Yes, you can check out You've Been Framed, UVBEEN Framed at Instagram. And that's probably going to be the best place right now to check it out. Or you can go to my Facebook page. It's Lexi Washington, Lexie Washington, like Washington, D.C. And yeah, go through there and see what we got for you.
And y'all have to follow your girl, Love My Yacht, on Instagram at sexpertlove_my-yacht. Once again, follow me on Instagram, sexpertlove_my-yacht. You will see me interviewing the hottest celebrities, talking to them about sex, because you know that's what I want to find out about. I'm trying to explore and discover the mysteries of sex. So I'm going to ask them. I get them. I got One Single Rose. I'm getting them. So #Smiles. Stay tuned for more, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I teach you. You teach me. Together we explore and discover the mysteries of sex. Peace.
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht. Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you teach it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you try it?
Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you love it?
Would you not? Let's talk sex with Love My Yacht.
Would you
Would you
touch
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's talk
trust
sex
me?
with Love My Yacht.
Would you
Would you
buy
or would you
it?
not?
Would you
Let's
hide
talk
it?
sex with Love My Yacht.
Or would you
Would you
deny
or
it?
would you not? Let's talk sex with